Welcome to the Ski Summit Real Estate Show number 100. Woohoo! Ow, that was loud. Welcome to the Ski Summit Real Estate Show. This is where we're going to talk about important facts for buying and selling real estate in Colorado, especially in the mountain area. In today's show, we're going to eat some mac and cheese noodles. We're going to learn about a big chunk of gold. I'll share some insights in local real estate and we're going to go visit a little studio ski and ski out condo. So I'm your host, Matt Dayton. I've got Benji with Benji Does, my producer. Hey, Benji.
Howdy do.
Howdy do. Benji's going to be monitoring the chat for us, so please feel free to chime in if you have any questions. Give us a thumbs up and a like if you appreciate this stuff. If not, we still appreciate you watching. So, Benji, what are we featuring today? What do we got going on for us today?
Today, we're going to start with what's happening or a featured local business.
Yes. We have a featured local business for us today. This is the Groovy Mac and Cheese in Keystone. So everybody's a fan of mac and cheese, and we have one of our favorite reporters right now at the Groovy Mac and Cheese giving us a little bit of a lowdown. Matt, what's the story there at Groovy Mac and Cheese?
That's right, Matt. Groovy's Mac and Cheese in Keystone, Colorado, where the game is being taken to a whole new level. This place is all about nostalgia, creativity, of course, mouth-watering mac and cheese. Let's step and check it out. As you can see, the vibe in here is as groovy as the name suggests. Bright colors, fun artwork, and an aroma of cheesy goodness. Let's hear it from the people from behind the magic. So this is Jeff. Tell me how you built this place.
Well, me and my son decided we'd eat a mac and cheese restaurant here in Keystone. Everybody loves mac and cheese. Hopefully you enjoyed it as well. But we took over the Starbucks restaurant here and turned it into a mac and cheese place. We serve 12 different local beers and a multitude of mac and cheese. We haven't even calculated how many different types of mac and cheese we can make, but anything from popper mac with roasted jalapeños, bacon, and cream cheese to our smoked chicken and leek andouille sausage, anything you want, or just regular 5 cheese mac and cheese. We can do that as well.
What's your favorite food?
Well, my favorite mac and cheese is our popper mac. It's roasted jalapeños, bacon, and cream cheese.
This place has a cool vibe. How did you get the idea?
That's a great question. So it just kind of came out of my brain. And my son and I, we collaborated on some ideas. Wanted to make a nice, warm, cozy spot that's kind of speakeasy-ish, if you will. So we bricked a couple of walls, put in some, cool velvety curtains and some funky art on the walls, and just thought it'd be an interesting spot for people to come in and enjoy after a long day on the hill.
This place was so delicious. I want to come back soon. And also, I like the gold on your wall.
Thank you so much. That means the world to us. That our customers mean everything, and those kind words just really hit. So thank you so much, and we welcome you guys to come and enjoy mac and cheese and enjoy our bar in the back as well anytime. So anything we can do to help support the community, we'd love to help.
So that's up our time at Groovy's Mac and Cheese. Now back to you, Matt.
Thanks, Matt. That really looks delicious. Be sure to check out Groovy's Mac and Cheese if you're in Keystone. That's it for now. Stay tuned for more local gyms coming your way.
All right, well, that moves us on to Summit County Facts. Today, we're talking about someone's baby. What is this?
Yeah, Tom's Baby. So have you ever heard of Tom's Baby Gold Nugget?
No.
Yeah, so it was a 13.5-pound gold nugget. It was found on July 23rd, 1887 by a man named Tom Groves and Larry Litton, there you go.
Larry Litton,
yes. Try that again. Tom Groves and Harry Litton
Killed it.
found a 13.5-pound gold nugget on July 23rd, 1883. So they found this gold nugget. It was just on the east side of Breckenridge, outside in an area called the Golden Horseshoe. And they were actually prospect miners, so they weren't mining on their own land. They found this gold nugget. And what do you do with a gold nugget that you find and you don't want to get robbed? What do you think you do, Benji? Any ideas?
I don't know. I'm pretty stupid. I'd run around town showing it to people.
No, you wrap it in a blanket and you act like it's a baby and you walk through town.
Oh,
Yeah, so that's where we got the name's Tom's Baby, because nobody is going to suspect a couple dudes walking through town with a baby. In like 1887 Breckenridge mining days. So they go through town, they find this, they sell it to the landowner, probably got about 25% of what the value was on the nugget. The landowner then takes it and delivers it to the conductor, who puts it on the train to go down to Denver to get processed. Gold nugget disappears. And so it wasn't until 1970 a man named Mark Feaster, who was a local historian and local pastor, decided that he was going to try to do whatever he could to find this gold nugget. Long story short, found through an anonymous tip that the gold nugget was in the Natural History Museum. They found it in a crate labeled dinosaur bones in storage, and it had been in there. During that time, it lost 3 pounds. So I don't know how a gold nugget loses 3 pounds, but
they must not have been feeding him.
they weren't feeding that baby. So, yep, I don't know, man. There was probably a museum curator driving a Porsche or something, I'm sure.
Yeah, right. You're supposed to feed Tom's little golden child.
That was like the historic version of embezzlement, chipping away at that thing.
That is too funny.
So that's Tom's Baby. And you can see it today at the Natural History Museum on display.
I wonder what 3 pounds of gold goes for.
I think the whole thing's probably, like, as far as weight goes, around like $500,000.
That's it.
Yeah, you'd think it'd be more. But I imagine this gold nugget, I imagine just the fact that it has like this fame value, it's probably worth more than that. But if you're just going off the weight of gold, I think that's what it is.
That's pretty cool anyways. You're right, yeah. Some guy with a Porsche just taking 3 pounds. It's just 3 pounds.
And college tuition for my kids.
All right, well, that takes us to the market in a minute. Let me get my head out of the way.
All right, so what we got really quick for market in a minute, we have 4 new listings, Summit County. We're seeing a little bit of an uptick here. You can see that we've seen our new listings that are coming on the market grow a little bit. Historically, we're going to see, if you look like kind of back at the history of this, the peaks are going to be typically in the summer months or the spring, excuse me, as far as new listings go. And generally, those are going to taper off as we go later into the year. Pending sales right now, things going under contract, a little bit of an uptick in that. If we look at the just recent here, so that's just showing we're coming out of the holidays, we're coming into the new year, new election, new president, all that, regardless of where you sit on the fence. There has been some impact on number of properties going under contract. So, and then the number of active listings currently, a little bit of an uptick there. So pending sales, a little bit more demand. Active listings staying not quite as steep. So maybe we'll see a little bit shift more towards a seller's market. We're still leaning a little bit more in that buyer's direction.
Good to be a buyer.
Good to be a buyer. There's opportunities out right now for buyers, that's for sure.
Is that it for the market in a minute?
That's it for market in a minute.
I think you made it. I think you actually did it in a minute.
I need a timer. I have my timer going.
Well, that moves us to our listing of the week. We've got 2 of them, it looks like. 2 condos.
Yeah, so there's the 2. I'm gonna just go. I've got, like, I did a bunch of recordings on this slope side building. So I'll go with it here. Ready?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, so today we're gonna head over to Keystone to check out an affordable ski in, ski out slope side condo. This is in the slope side building. But before you start packing your gear, let's send it over to our reporter. We got Moofer, who's gonna tell us what we've got. Moofer, tell us what you're seeing over there.
That's right, Matt. I'm here at Slopeside Condo, where the name says it all. Cozy studio just steps away from the Peru lift, meaning you can roll out of bed and be on the slopes faster than you can say double black diamond, or in your case, where's the easiest way down. Now let's talk about this studio. Yes, it's cozy, but don't let the size fool you. Every inch is put to good use. You got beds, you've got a kitchenette, and just enough room to practice your après-ski moves. And here's the kicker. This place is a rental machine. We're talking about $30,000 a year in gross rental revenue. That's a lot of lift tickets and hot cocoa, folks. Now, before you get too excited, let's talk about the HOA fees. Brace yourself. $842 a month. Now, don't write this place off. Let me soften the blow for you. About $350 of that recently went toward a special assessment for an exterior remodel, meaning Slopeside got a facelift. The rest covers everything: utilities, cable, internet, and basically no crowded shuttle rides. You just grab your skis and go. Look, if you're looking for an affordable ski in, ski out option, this might just be the right one for you. Sure, the HOA is a bit high, but look what you get for the location. So excuse me, I'm gonna go and get a little skiing.
So there you have it, an incredible slopeside retreat for an affordable price. Check it out in the link below. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. Stay tuned for next week for more real estate updates and news. Until then, keep dreaming big and having fun out there skiing, ski fast, and we hope to see you in the mountains soon.